In today's video, we go to Holley Moparty and we absolutely tear it up. But I brought back $250 worth of Holley gift card goodness for you. Yes, you, right there, sitting on your couch watching this video. All you gotta do is go down in the description below, click on the link to my store, order anything off the website. That automatically enters you to win that $250 gift card. Now, how did I get this? You gotta stick around to the end of the video to find out. And it just so happens that we have 3 fantastic new shirt designs that you need to check out in the McCool Auto logo. That includes the Simply Silver, the Beautiful Blue, and my personal favorite, the America Y'all. Get them while supplies last. Well, the old Challenger is in the shop, and the hood on this thing is horrendous. So you can see right here, something was on it. There's a big dent right there. The hood itself is extremely flimsy, especially because of, it's hard to see in this darkness, but there's a bunch of rust up in under there. So you can see there, you can see all up in the corners. Since this is all rotted out, the hood does all of this kind of motion here. And it's the original hood, so I wanted to kind of keep it, and sure enough, when you shut it, it looks like this. So this side is too low, this side is too high, but if you look at the very back, it's even all across here. So the body line is good. I didn't know what else to do. So until I got a hood for it, I just dealt with it. Until today, we've got a fix for it. So let's get this old hood off of here. We're gonna hang it on the wall as a trophy. Let's go straight forward. Come over here. Ah, there's an engine in here. It's so bright now. You can see everything. Are these bolts the same thread? They are. Well, after a lot of trial and error and adjusting, we got this hood pretty close to where we're pretty happy with it. As you can see, it's been sitting and got a lot of dust on it from, I think I've had it for 2 years and I've just now got to the point to put it on. So we're gonna clean it off and just see, do we need to paint it? I don't know, I hope I don't. Now if it would just stay looking like that, yeah, I see a chip. The paint's chipped on it. It's not perfect, but it's definitely a lot better looking and a lot better shape than what was on this car. Because that original hood, it was bad. I guess I was a little sentimental, you think?
Maybe just a bit.
Maybe just a tiny bit. I do like the way this thing looks with a flat hood, but I would like for the flat hood to not wave at you when you drive down the highway. We'll let her dry and just kind of get an idea of what it looks like. I see some scuffs and some scratches, but like I said, compared to what it was, 100 times better. I would dare to say 1,000.
Ooh, wow, big money.
So in order to make this work, we did have to remove the hood hinges, and then I actually had to measure and place our latch and then the secondary safety release. But everything is working now, so we do have a prop rod here, and we may end up putting a lighter spring. You can do that, but you know, it's not a big problem right now. We'll get a prop rod. We'll have everything where we want it, so when we actually shut the hood, it works properly. So when I bring it down, it's on the secondary latch. Might need a little adjusting. There it is. You gotta push it in the right spot. I was pushing it too far over here. So everything lines up pretty good. You can see the body line. That all looks great. I mean, there is a little bit more that we could do as far as like adjusting, but I think it's so close that we're gonna get to the point of like being a little too finicky and we're gonna mess some stuff up. So I wanna just leave it alone because the gap, again, looks great. Everything's lining up and it looks so much better than what we started off with. Now what you can see here is also ignore my flashing light. I know we talked about it in the last video, but I've been waiting for my light to come in. I've had these out for months and they're still on warranty and apparently they're on back order. But anyway, the hood has been sanded. So I went through, I sanded it, I washed it, made sure it was super clean. So there was a couple rough spots, like right here, there was a chip. So we got that smoothed out. Same thing right here, there was a chip. Looks like there might be a little spot I might need to work on right there. But one thing I noticed was this. So the center section was broken. So we're going to have to try and maybe JB weld that there and then sand that smooth. So, because you get some airflow, start picking that thing up. That's why that's there for, you know, support. We don't need that breaking any worse than it already is. So, but anyway, the hood, it works. So now when we pull the release, then we get the secondary latch. It comes up. Look at there. And if I push it here, it'll actually latch properly. We did it. Gosh, that looks good. All right, we've got this thing JB welded back in place. You can see I did end up fixing that, and it seems like it's gonna hold, but I'm gonna sand it real quick so it's actually smooth, and then we are ready to paint because we have everything clear. I didn't want to take the hood back off because we spent so long trying to get this thing adjusted properly. I just decided to leave it on there and tarp the car. So whatever, it'll work fine. This poor oil pan, whew, it's been through the ringer, but these Mile-It-On pans are tough. Makes me think of the time I dropped this engine on the old Mile-It-On pan. They were kind enough to send me another one, but it didn't even flinch, basically. Whoop, almost missed my pan here. Get all that oil out of there. Yeah, it's been in need of a change for a good little bit. I hadn't driven it in a minute, but get all that oil out of there and we're going to go brand new with her. There we go, Challenger's ready. We backed it out. The hood is looking mighty fine, if I do say so myself. Very proud of how that turned out. That looks so much better. Now that the hood actually lines up properly, it latches properly, I'm feeling better. Now it's the Charger's turn. Charger's got a little bit of work to do. We did take this on Power Tour this previous year, but there's a few suspension modifications. We want to lift up the front end of the car as well as install a sway bar, and that's going to make this thing look so much better and ride better, because we are doing the Grand Champion with this thing, where you autocross and you drag race. Now, the whole thing is, I'm actually going to register both of these for Grand Champion, but I want to autocross this one because this car's faster in a straight line, but this car should handle way better because it's got power steering, it's got big disc brakes, it's got a QA1 tubular cross member. This one's got no power steering, and it's just, it doesn't handle that way. It does handle all right, but just going around turns, not near as fun as this car right here. So I want to see if we can break our time record. I think it was like 46 maybe. I think that's as fast as I've ever done in any car. So if we can get under that, I'll be very happy. But we got to pull it in and work on it. So let's get inside the shop. We're on the Charger, and one thing whenever I put this QA1 tubular cross member in here was the sway bar at the time was on back order. So I never got the chance to install it. So I finally got that in, and that's what I'm doing right now. So, I mean, you got to take the lower control arm apart, but with these coilovers, it's really easy. All you got to do is loosen it up, pop the lower ball joint. There you go. I pulled my tie rod in just to help, but I fished it up through the cross member here and got this thing where it needs to go. It just has a hard time swinging up on top of the lower control arm, but it's really simple. And as you can see, it's filthy in here because we put a good bit of miles on this suspension setup, and man, does it ride really nice and handle even better. Compared to a factory situation, I'm like, I wasn't used to it when I first drove this thing. So, and they overnighted me some hardware parts because I could not find all the pieces that I had because I've had the sway bar for a good while. I just now got around to doing it for Moparty. Thank you, QA1. You guys rock. If you need help with anything suspension-wise, if it's just from a simple sway bar all the way to their, you know, coilover system, their 4-link, whatever, these guys are the best. You cannot go wrong with doing anything QA1 related. So when we get there, we're actually going to be cranking up these double adjustable shocks for the compression and the rebound rate to make it handle like it's on rails. It already does, but we bottomed these out so that way it would actually ride pretty smoothly when we're going down the highway. But when we crank these suckers up, boy, is this thing going to handle really well, especially combined with the sway bar. I cannot wait to see how it does. So we're doing autocross with this car right here. I hope that it puts down some pretty solid times. It's got some power, but it really can handle too. have it. Sway bar is installed. We've got that in. We've got everything back where it was supposed to go. Got our cotter pins back in our ball joints. The coilover's adjusted. Everything is back where it should be. I went ahead and changed the oil while I was at it. This thing's ready to go, guys. We're gonna clean it up just a little bit, but we are backing this thing off the lift. There we go. Both cars are ready to go. Now we have to get them there, basically. We're driving both of these cars because they both run and drive. And the challenge is to drive them there, race them, and abuse them all weekend, and then we're going to drive them back here. So that's the whole goal in making sure this thing actually gets home. So I'm going to be driving the Challenger. Briar's going to be riding with me. Dad's going to be driving the Charger. So we're going to convoy, and then we have to hook up my wife's Cadillac up to the trailer so we can haul a golf cart up there because it's a big place, and we don't want to have to walk. We're going to have a nice spread going on. It's going to be cool. I cannot wait to get the Bowling Green for Moparty. Well, we're leaving. It is coming a storm. It has been trying to rain all day long. Wind has been blowing in sideways. I think was it Hurricane Francine? Is that the name of it?
Something. I can't remember.
Whatever. Anyway, it is coming a flood. It did a little bit this morning, and it tried to rain as soon as we left. But as of right now, we are good. Me and Briar are in the Challenger. Dad's driving the Charger. We've got a golf cart behind the Cadillac. So we've got a heck of a convoy coming along with us. But it's about a 3-hour drive to where we're staying tonight. And then we will go to the show tomorrow. But pretty easy little trip to Bowling Green. It's not a bad little drive. We've done it many times. The Challenger has been to Bowling Green countless times. The Charger's already been there once. It should be okay. I don't foresee any issues, but you never know. Something could happen along the way. I hope it doesn't, but if it does, we should have enough tools and parts to get us there, limp us along the way. The hood looks pretty good. It looks cool from here. For road tripping, this is a good car to do it in. Briar said he's never ridden. You rode it to like, what, 20 minutes?
Yeah, that's it.
About it. So he's going to have a good time. It's pretty comfortable.
In the Charger, I feel like I could just lay down. And
Yeah,
like,
you could. You definitely could.
This has not as much leg room, but plenty.
Yeah, you could, and it's all sorts of adjustable. I mean, this thing will lean off. It's the same exact seats that are in that car, so it'll lean back if you need to. It'll do whatever you want it to do. We've got a Bluetooth radio. We've got phone chargers. The only thing we're missing, snacks.
We don't have pockets in the door.
No pockets in the door. The Charger is supreme for snack carrying abilities. So this car doesn't have that in comparison, but at least it's driving down the road.
Yes.
Let me check this out.
Whoa!
We got wipers. Pretty handy, huh? Onward to Bowling Green, Moparty bound.
Your favorite place?
Oh, yes, my favorite place.
Cracker Barrel.
Challenger's doing good. We're waiting for Dad to come around the corner. Look at there, the caddy. This thing's squatting so bad.
I don't know.
We pushed the weight to the rear, but it's got a lot of luggage in the back, but you'd think it wouldn't squat so hard. I don't know.
Need to have your springs.
Guess so. Well, it's airbags. You'd think it would do better than that, but I'm not hear him. There he comes. He got turned around and missed the turn. There it is. Got a light out. We're gonna go inside. You excited? You're hungry, I know. And sleepy. Well, we ate down there at the Cracker Barrel and we came up here to get gas. So Challenger's getting filled up. Briar's getting the charger. And we go back and we'll get back with our convoy. And we're gonna head back on the road. So everything's going okay so far. Charger's running hot as usual, but we should be all right with these cooler temperatures. And then when we get back on the interstate, if we just keep moving, it's fine. We just hit a ton of traffic at that light right there that really messed us up. So no big deal. We're on our way. Oh, right there, right on the money. 12.8. Okay, gas is gassing. Now we have to go back. Pick up our family. Yay. The Challenger had, oh no. Oh no. Oh, right in the middle, of course. Come here. Thank you. Of course, I did not fill it up before we left, so I had to put 15 whole gallons in this thing of the finest Tennessee 93. There we are. Now we can go. All right, here we go. Gassed up. What, hour and a half left to go?
About.
I know. You say bye to your favorite place. Tell them.
Farewell.
See you later.
I like to find them.
We're in Nashville, going through Nashville.
With no traffic.
With what?
No traffic.
This is rare. Cruising through.
It's pretty nice.
Usually you're stuck. All right, just get around this curve.
Yeah. Backed up 4 miles.
Yep. That'll be our luck.
I think I recorded that exact same shot on Power Tour.
I think you did. Just during the day?
Just during the day.
Yeah. How cool.
It looks colder in the night.
Yeah, I agree. We gave an update here with the orange Ford.
I do remember that now.
Same spot. Yep. I was sitting here pedaling it with 2 feet trying to keep it to run right.
Oh, that's when the brake light came on, wasn't it?
It was when the brake light came on. I think it was at that light up there actually. But we were about 26 minutes from where we were staying, and it is currently 8:26. So it says we'll be there a little bit before 9 o'clock. So everybody's doing okay so far, it seems to be. As long as we can make it the rest of this little bit. It gets fun. That's a cool little theater. It gets fun. There's like a little one-lane road that this house is on that we stay with. And look, shut up, man. Come on, look at the plane. It just looks weird. But it's like out in the middle of nowhere, Kentucky, and it's all one-lane roads all the way to it for about 15-20 minutes.
Maybe no big potholes.
Maybe what?
No big potholes.
Oh, there'll at least be 17 big potholes that we'll have to dodge. Guaranteed, without a doubt. But this thing is nimble. I don't think I moved at all, did I?
No.
This thing's got some loose steering. Well, our headlight dimmer switch decided to quit while we're in the middle of a one-lane highway road. Wait, this is not even a highway. I don't know what's happening. It's 10 o'clock at night, and I'm kind of confused about where to go. I think this is... Yeah, this looks right. Is this right?
Yes.
Yeah. We went to the grocery store to go get something, and we were on our way back, and oh wow, there's no lines anymore. I'm using my phone to guide us back to the house. Okay. Yeah, the dimmer switch stopped clicking, so it tells me that it just lost power because my taillights still work. Well, we made it, but the dimmer switch is no longer dimming. And that kills all your power to your headlights. Who would have thought? How convenient, especially in the middle of a one-lane road where it's pitch black outside. So anyway, we made it back. We're inside here. Charger's inside here.
I'm inside here.
Yay! It is day one of Holley Moparty 2024. Looking forward to it. It's a little cloudy, a little rainy today, but that's not going to stop us from having a good time. It looks like most of the rain is actually going to head west and hopefully miss the track. The good news is the Autocross will run no matter what the weather. If it's raining, they don't care. There's a stop sign coming. They will continue to run it and it'll be fun. The bad news is the drag strip will shut down if there's any water at all. So really hoping that it stays dry enough to do that. You know, if not today, then maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow will be a little bit better. And it's gonna be a lot of fun no matter what we do. So looking forward to seeing a lot of y'all there, hopefully. I usually see a ton of good, fans here watching the videos. That's probably my favorite. It honestly is my favorite part. Meeting you guys and getting to just meet face to face and get to discuss things and talk cars and just have a good time. Good weekend so far. It's gonna be fun. Well, we got some ice for the cooler, and these things look tough. How's it drive?
Oh, great. If my hair was a little longer, I'd be 18 years old again.
Well, on to Beach Bend. About a 20-minute drive to get in there. Gosh, I can't wait. This is gonna be a good day. We made it into Beach Bend. Gotta go register now. Whew, a little chilly. I might have to put my jacket on.
It feels good, but kind of cold at the same time.
I see some blue sky. I'm gonna keep looking for it. Don't you worry. Hey, it looks better than it did when we left about
Yes, it was raining.
40 minutes ago. Yeah, it's better. Definitely better. Feel good?
Yeah.
Made it in. Got the cars parked at the Holley booth. We got here early, so we're the first ones here. Which I think a lot of the rain might have deterred people, but I'm telling you guys, look, there's blue sky, sunlight. It may rain later today, but guess what? We don't care. We're here to have fun. We're here to enjoy a Holley event like we always do, and I'm looking forward to it. Both cars did great, so we're gonna do it, man. Again, like I said, autocross with this one, drag racing with that one. And again, we might interchange just depending on how I feel and track conditions. But first things first, this one's autocrossing more than anything, and that one's drag racing more than anything. And then the next day we might flip-flop, but you never know about me. You never know. So but I'm just looking forward to having a good day. I wanted to get a feel for it. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it right now. The difference with the QA1 is night and day. I was actually shocked with how well this thing handled. It actually kind of scared me because I was like, man, there's no way this thing's hooking this hard. And it just stayed planted to the ground. I had to take my numbers back on because they were starting to fall off. But no, like no joke. This thing, I didn't realize that I really kind of babied it on some sections, but I'm hoping for low 40s. That's our goal. If we can get kind of down into, I don't know, what do you think? That was a 47.6. What do you think we can hit? 40.
You was going slow?
I eased through that first slalom because I was in the whole hairpin on the backside.
43.
43, woo. It's a lot of time to make up. I'm gonna say 45 and hope for 43. That way if I don't get to 43, I don't look so bad. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
Yeah, if I can knock off 2 or 3 seconds, I think we'll be all right. Did it look cool at least?
Oh, it was great. Swinging around.
I mean, honestly, it hooked. I thought it was gonna spin out over here, but it just stayed planted and went right around that hairpin there. That's the hardest part. When you come off that slalom on the backside, you do that big, long sweep, and you gotta do a tight turn back in. That's the hardest part for me, but you know, it's just trying to steer a big car on a little track. But I love it, no matter what. I absolutely love this thing. I had David Crook help me. He's got a 70 Super B that's very fast. Pretty similar setup to this car. He helped me on that last run, but the Barracuda in front of me spun out, so I didn't get a chance to do a full run. This will be the last one we do today, and then we're going to try and see how does it run this afternoon. But I'm very proud of it so far, and it's impressive how well this thing handles. It's shocking. So one more run, and then we're going back to the Holley booth.
Through an old smoky golf cart. That thing must be Ford powered. But man, you guys show up and I love it.
Oh, it took
I'm a Chevrolet guy to the core, and everybody knows that. I'm not going to lie to you and say that I'm a Mopar guy, but I will tell you that if I had to choose between a Mopar and a Ford, of course, I'm going Mopar. Hello. And you guys have shown up earlier today. I was driving by an absolutely like 73 Charger, and oh boy, did it do it for me. I mean, this thing was this beautiful burnt orange. And like I said, I know that it was a little bit wet this morning.
David told me I did a good job on the slalom, so I was like, oh, I got this in the bag. And then I nailed like 3 of them. I'm just glad it didn't spin around on me. But
I thought you were close.
Well, he's like, hey, you did a really good job on the slalom. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I was like, man, he's done.
It was, yeah, I did terrible on that run. I figured out, like, I can swing the back end around because when I'm braking hard and I'm hitting those turns, it's trying to like crab walk a little bit. But if I kind of kick it out a little bit, I can go a lot faster. I just got to kind of figure the car out. What do we run, a 46.5?
46, yeah.
If I didn't hit the cones, it would have been, well, I think that's without it factored in. I'm not sure. But there's a lot more potential in this thing if I can just figure out how to navigate some stuff. But I'm done for right now because they're about to shut this thing down. So whew, we got to regroup. We come back at 2 o'clock. That's David Crook's car. I think a good car. It's nice. So Moparty's going good. Got to meet a lot of fans, of course. Me and Briar are about to go hop into one of these Chargers, hopefully. I think the line's kind of died down. That if they quit letting people in, I hope we can get in before they shut it down, but I'd really like to ride these. They're fun. Oh, it's fun. We did this like a couple years ago, and it's awesome. What do you think so far, Briar?
It's better than Ford Fest.
Better than
Oh, I
Ford?
said it.
Oh,
Are you nervous? Nah, not really.
not even a little bit?
Well, it's a lot less sketchy than what we normally drive, so.
That is fair. You're going to cry,
This
though.
is probably the newest Dodge I've ever been in.
You know what? You make a good point. I
Yes.
think you're right.
Yes.
I like that. That sounds good. I'm gonna hop in the back, let him ride up front.
He's never ridden before.
How are you, sir?
What's up, guys?
You got the setup here, air?
Not a bad gig.
No, I can't complain.
Are y'all hiring?
You know any drivers?
I don't know, I might know a couple. What's that?
So we need one.
You want to go get a Hellcat?
Please, right now.
Yeah.
Take that Ford. L.
Oh! Hey, that's fighting words.
L.
See, Briar said that. I didn't say that. He said it.
What can I say? I'm a Mopar man.
Oh, he's converted.
Low?
No, it just puked a lot out, but it's fine. We'll just ignore that big stain on the concrete and go do some more racing. Will it crank? Will it run?
Oh!
Yes, it will run.
It will.
Oh yeah, half a tank of gas. Already.
Probably threw some out.
Probably through, yeah. Because this tank is a stock tank. Zero baffling whatsoever. Nothing. So there's a good chance it's slung some out. I'm gonna pass these people.
Is that legal?
Do you know who I am? No,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't even say
Oh,
that.
you're Holley, right?
Yes, it is me, Mr. Holley. That makes some good stuff. They keep my charger from blowing up. That is first Holley Moparty, just like their LS. What is my signal on? Because I meant to go to the bathroom before we left.
Oh, too late now.
Yep, game over. We're gonna try it again, but this time we're gonna be a little less confident in the cones and try not to murder any of them. Feeling a little better this go around. I needed a break. I needed to kind of get out of that mode and, you know, like get out of my head. We're good though. Actually, the worst that round, 48.5. I think I got nervous. I'm in my head right now. I tried to kind of sliding it and hanging it out a little bit on that turn, but I think I'm actually a little slower with that. Well, obviously I was, so might need to try to be a little more controlled and hook it in there, which I almost slid and spun out at one point, or multiple points, but so far, car's all right. Not so good. I tried to let it kind of hang out a little bit, and I lost time because I was sliding through some turns. It was fun, but definitely slower. So I think I need to kind of go back and revert to my other ways. I don't really know what I'm doing. Moral of the story, I don't know what I'm doing here. Well, that was much better. 46.0, and I don't even know what else. But it actually, I calmed down. I slowed down. I started braking a little earlier, trying to be a little bit more relaxed with my steering and turning, and that seemed to help a lot. Well, we're gonna end on a high note with this car today, at least. We're gonna come back tomorrow with let this thing kind of calm down, maybe just check over some stuff. We got to figure out the rear shocks. We couldn't get them to loosen up, but we'll get that sorted out before tomorrow. But I want to end on a high. We did a 46.03 with that close to a 45. I think we can achieve that tomorrow, but I'm going to just kind of take a break, think about it for a little bit. But what I did differently, I braked much earlier to where I could cut in and turn, because what I was doing before, I was braking way too late to where when I cut the wheel, I'm pushing and I couldn't cut in hard enough. So now I think that I've kind of figured out what I need to do. It's going to be a little bit better. So that was much faster than what we had been used to.
Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. I'm about to say the hood don't work. Oh! It's like a wall of heat.
Yeah. Let it puke some of that out. Well, I hadn't done it yet. Cool. Maybe that means there's none in it. They're a little higher than not.
First ride on the golf cart.
Nice. We've walked every single year. We've done every event. It's nice to have a golf cart for once. What a pleasant day this is.
Yes. Little cloud cover.
Nice
Shade.
Natural air conditioning. A little wind in my hair. Loud cars.
Yes.
On our way to go look at some parts. What more could you want?
Not much.
Not much. It doesn't get much better than this, honestly. Let's be real. Just keep going. Yeah. Look at that dart. This police car. That's so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I do like that. That's clean.
My favorite thing. See, this is where I thrive. I would live in the swap meet if they would let me. But, you know,
Those
I have to
rules.
go race and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of a bad look for you just kind of sleep in the swap meet area. Look at all this stuff.
Lots of good items. Mission success?
Mission success. Guess what we got?
Trim rings.
I needed that to complete the wheel and tire combination on my 71 Roadrunner. I was missing 114 and 150, and now Briar holds the key to getting our wheels and tires together. I've got valve stems, I've got new center caps, new tires, everything's ready to go. So the swap meet was a success so far. We're going back tomorrow, but we've got to go do some drag racing for the Grand Champion, but this time we're taking the Challenger. Well, it come a flood. Unfortunately, the rain decided to end Friday a little early, but you know, from what the forecast said, I can't complain because that's way better than what we had anticipated. And of course, my wipers decided they don't want to work today. That's fun. Anyway, we're going to get food and then we're going to call it a day. Then we'll be back tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I really want to improve on my time on this thing. I didn't get a chance to take the Challenger down the strip because the rain just came in and shut the whole track down. So tomorrow, there's always tomorrow. Hopefully the forecast looks better tomorrow. How you feeling, Briar?
Feeling good. With mine. Dr. Pepper in hand.
I'm gonna get one when we get at the track. I really would like to have a Dr. Pepper. That'll get us going. No better way to start off an early morning at a car show with a nice cold Dr. Pepper.
Hard to beat.
Hard to beat.
I think I found my new favorite car.
That is something else. I will give him that. Oh, for sale, Briar. You can take it home with you.
Who?
Autocross it.
I don't know. It might blow away.
That thing would flip over, wind over in. If we actually tried to race it, it'd be game over.
Yes.
All I know is that it ain't easy being green.
That's what they say.
That's what I've been hearing.
But I don't know.
They tell me I look like Merle Haggard. Sound a lot like David Allen Coe.
Yeah.
Beach Spin Raceway. We got everything set up. Looks like it'll be a beautiful day today. And we're gonna have a nice setup. We're gonna be racing the autocross track again, of course, with the Charger. And hopefully this afternoon, we can do a drag race with the Challenger. I'd like to just beat my previous record of a 13.4. Wow. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be a fun one today. We're gonna have a great time. My camera so I can talk to you guys. I didn't have my mount yesterday, so now we're gonna be you're gonna see how scared I am the entire run. My eyes are gonna be that big.
Sideways out there.
47.5. We've done better. I didn't do so good on that one. 47.55 it was okay. I guess I gotta get warmed up again. I didn't want to. I spun off the line. I think the tires were just cold, and I just wanted to make sure. I did hit a cone. I know that. I guess I need to get back to the groove. I might have braked a little too early. I know I took that back hairpin turn really slow, so I've got more in it. I just got a little squirrely, and then I got scared, so I didn't do as much as I could have. So I think we're gonna do a little better this round. Now that I know how, I gotta learn the limits again. Figure out what I can do. So it's going good though. I'm really proud of this thing for what it is. As rusty as it is,
In all its glory.
it's a good car. It looks cool going down the track at least. That's
Yes,
all
it
that
does.
matters. Hit that cone again, dang it.
Going a little deep in the Chicago box there, slowing it down. Doing a nice job on the left-hand road. Looking good. Racetrack.
Yes, 45.8. Yes. Woo! Heck yeah. Dang. Yes. Yes. Oh, we did it. Who is it? Is this the Stig?
It is the Stig. Well, I don't quite drive like him, but I look like him.
You got a cool car though, at least. That's all that matters, ain't it?
Well, yeah. Hey, but I got too many gears to be cool to you.
Yeah.
But something was happening.
Something's happening. He said it was misfiring. You got fuel injected 6-speed behind a Magnum 360 or 318?
It's, what? Hold on.
Is it a 360?
Yeah, 360 Magnum,
Nice.
256, fuel injection.
This thing will fly. I'm ready.
doing it. You can do it, little dart. I believe in you. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Yes! Woo! Oh, there you go. Hey, not bad. 48.8.
Other than the misfire. And I think my toolbox left a jack.
I think it did. I was hugging the door.
It's fun regardless.
Oh, that was awesome. Oh. What did you hit third gear?
First and second.
Okay. I thought you ripped it to third at one point.
No,
That was awesome.
I was just going back and forth, first to second.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. If I do slower, then I'm quitting. I'm not going to sit here and chase my time again because that's how things get broken and things go bad.
Again, welcome to Holley Moparty 2024. Presented by right now.
Did I say 44.7? Holy smokes! No way, that can't be right. 44.7? That's like a whole second off? I think that said 44.7. Did I really just go that fast? Wow. Okay, well, this car's pretty good. Well, the old girl did a 44.7. I don't know what changed between that last run and this run, but it literally picked up an entire second. 44.7. And I literally was just saying, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat my 45.8. So I don't think I'm going to be able to beat my 44.7, but I'm going to try one more time. I mean, if we keep improving, I'm going to keep trying, but this next round, I might just leave her be. But yeah, 44.7. I was very impressed with this thing. I mean, I keep saying, I mean, if it had a little more power, it would run fast, and it would. You know, it could use, you know, maybe like a more higher compression engine, but this big block with the fuel injection and the timing control takes a lot of the guesswork out of it, man. 44.7. I'm very proud of it so far. We'll do it one more time. If we improve, we'll keep going, but I know when to quit. So David, the guy who helped me kind of figure out some suspension and dimensions for wheels and a little technique, he's gonna give me a ride in his 70 Super B. Yeah. Tell me what you got.
This is my 1970 Dodge Super B. It has QA1 coilover suspension system and a Gen 3 Hemi controlled by a Holley ECU.
And it's a 6.1, right?
6.4.
6.4, oh!
And we also have an 8-speed transmission.
Oh, so this thing will scoot.
Yeah. Yeah.
What kind of times you been running?
Our fastest is a 41.8, and we're currently in the lead in our class.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, good. Well, I'm excited. I'm going to steal some of your techniques. How's that?
Okay.
We're
Yeah,
pretty
let's
similar as far as the setup. I want to see what you got going on for the skill part.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
pilot. I hit my head a couple times on the side. That means you're doing a good thing.
What do I hold on to?
Yourself?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I got a steering wheel. You just gotta hope and pray.
I can't even reach anything.
What?
That's insane.
What?
We're not cracked the 43.
What? No way! Yes!
We just ran a 44.2, and I thought I was sloppy. I thought there was a spot where I messed up on this hairpin on that big sweep. I goofed because I had come in a little too hot. 44.2, Briar. Wow. That is, so at the beginning, we made guesses basically. I was glad to be in the 45s. Briar said he thought I could hit the 43s. I kept saying if I don't improve, I'll quit. But we just knocked off another half second. I think we can touch the 43s. I'm gonna try and touch the 43s at least. Wow, that was awesome. We're gonna try our best. This is our last run. We're gonna see if we can make 44.2 happen, or at least better. Briar did predict 43s, and I feel like I would let him down if I did not get a 43. So if we can shave off 0.2 of a second somewhere, we'll do all right. And I mean, that was with Briar in the car. Maybe I was driving a little more aggressive because he was in with me, but we're gonna try it. Yeah, hang it up. We're done. Now that we were done competing, I wanted to have some fun and give my family a ride along. First up comes up my mom, and then Dad follows her right after that. And neither one of them have ever been on an autocross track before.
I hope this don't give me the vertigo.
It might. Well, you might not want to close your eyes.
No, I'm gonna definitely close my eyes. I don't want to see it. It's only 42 seconds, right? 43?
Give or take. Yeah, my fastest was 44.2.
Please be with us, Lord. Please help us. Keep us safe. Okay, here we go. Well, that's the only way I can cope with it.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you. Woo! Yes. Woo! You want to go again?
You want to?
No! I was kidding.
We can go again.
No, I don't want to. No.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to go back and hold Melly Kay.
Okay.
I'm better at that. I'm really better at that.
I was laughing. I was trying not to laugh at what you. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Lord Jesus. Oh.
Are you glad you did it now?
Yeah, I'm glad
Good.
I did it. I can say I marked it off my list.
I'm glad you
know,
did.
my bucket list. That's it. I don't have to do it again. That was
Good.
it.
I'm glad you did. I really wanted you to go.
Check.
We'll do it
Done.
again next year,
Done.
right?
Well, maybe next year. If I forget things. You know, I'll have to forget about this.
Oh gosh.
Mopar, no car.
Oh yeah, big tire.
I hit a cone. I nailed it.
What'd you run that time?
45.3.
I keep you young. How fast do you go with your mom?
46.8 maybe.
Ha!
She kept making me laugh. All I hear is her hollering.
Well, that was fun. The Charger's done for the day as far as autocross goes. Had a great time. Awesome show so far, and I love it. I have had a fantastic weekend. Breyer is actually going with David Crook in his Super B, so I was really excited for him to ride that because David he's a talented driver, especially that car will fly. I think his time today is a 41.8. So I ran a 44.2. He's running almost 3 seconds faster. That kind of puts it into perspective of how quick this car is going. So I hope Breyer just panics. I would love to see him. I bet he's excited right now. He eats it up. He really does. He loves this kind of stuff. But grand champion, the pits, fantastic, awesome stuff.
Raising those boys right there. Look at those two.
I love that Duster and the Charger, but the Duster, golly. There's two black Dusters that just look so good. Both of them are so nice. There he goes. You know he's nervous. Oh, I'm nervous for him, honestly. Oh my God. Excuse me, sir, is this your car?
It is now. You left.
You own it?
How does it go? Finders keepers?
Ooh! I guess I'll get to walking. See ya. All right, time to drag race the Challenger real quick. Just wanted to see what kind of times it would run. Last time I brought this thing, it ran a 13.4 twice. But again, the clutch was really slippy. We adjusted the pedal on this car, and the throwout bearing no longer holds pressure against the pressure plate. Wow. But we should be okay now, at least to run it. I'm feeling a little bit more confident. As long as my hood stays shut, that's the main key right here. As long as that doesn't fly away. I'm really proud of this thing, and I don't want it to go away.
It's flipping hot out here, but we have to wear long sleeves because of safety precautions, so I at least have this on. So with a helmet and a long sleeve shirt that's pretty thick, we're cooking. But the Challenger's not, and that's what's important. As long as the car isn't cooking, we're still rolling. I don't know how, that's never happened to me before, but I went from first to fourth. Like, I thought I broke it, but it went into fourth gear. I guess I pulled and it went straight to fourth. I pulled wrong, so I got my nerves a little bit. I got a little wound up. So this time we're gonna try again. I just hate we're down a run because it goofed. So anyway, we'll try again. That's what makes me mad. The guy next to me ran a 13.6 and I know I could beat that. But nobody else knows that. Everybody in the stands thinks I'm slow. I have to redeem myself this time. Well, drag racing was a bust. I think the fact that I'm having to shift, taking a lot longer to do that, is messing me up because clutch pedal on this thing's so heavy. We took the spring out of the clutch because it was pushing against the throwout bearing and on the pressure plate, and that was our problem. We were just having an issue where we could not get this thing to stop slipping. So in order to fix that, we took the spring out. It was fine, but I'm having to push the clutch so hard to get it to go into gear that I'm losing tenths of a second. I mean, literally I lost 3/10 just trying to shift the car, which I should have been faster with the clutch not slipping. My 60 foot was the same, so that means that launching is fine, that's identical, but my shifting is slowed down. So it's whatever. I mean, I'm kind of bummed out about it, but you know what makes me feel better is this. Burnouts. We're doing the burnout contest. We've got some Bernies on the back, some Steelies that we had in the shop, and we blocked off the rear brakes. I actually brought a line that clamps off, and it actually will plug the rear brake line, so there is no more fluid, or there's fluid going back here but no pressure back here, so we should be able to steer with our front wheels and hopefully smoke some good tires. It's got enough power, I think it could do it. So as long as we can keep this thing cool. I've turned the fans on way low, so they should kick on super early, and we'll just keep them running the entire time, and I think we'll be able to last at least a minute, do some spinnies. I'm ready for it though.
Some tire smoke? All right, let's go. He's getting the point, baby. Oh, starting out strong. Oh, there you go. The big Mopar IRS one-wheel feel going on. It's trying, it's trying. Needs a hammerhead in that thing. Oh, yeah. I'm impressed by the tire smoke considering it weighs like 4 pounds. With all the body
for the burnout contest. Here we go. We're gonna do it.
Dylan McCool, a big shout. Tell him to smoke those tires. Oh yeah, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, if you think the Challenger rollover
Thank you. Well, we're all puking coolant, but the Charger was so close to popping these tires. Through showing wire. Man, I was bummed that I didn't pop them. I think we did a pretty good job. but the duct tape dart so far beat me, which is fine. I'm just glad the Charger's okay. We slung the power steering belt off of the pulley, so that is no longer existent. The belt's still down there. We might be able to put it back on, but it did sling the power steering belt off. And then we've got rubber all up in there, but look at there, showing wire. Man, I was so close to popping. If I had gone a little bit longer, I wish I'd have swung it faster earlier on in the run, and then I could have made a little more smoke, but it's okay. We still had fun, and the Charger lives to tell about another day.
I contacted them and asked them what my cut was for the t-shirts. Gentlemen, give them a big round of applause. Again, starting off with a slow and ended with a strong. And the big point, here we go. Ooh, starting it off strong. Look at the control. I want more BM though. Expect to see a band doing a burnout contest. I gotta tell you, I dig it. This dude's got some great car control too. Look at the flick. That'll put some heat in the tires. Dude, amazing skill out here. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a big round of applause. What the shorty van can do with the welded rear end, I am praying for big burnouts. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Come on. It's got to do it. It has a welded rear end in it. Literally, you've owned this thing for a couple hours. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on, baby, come on! Okay, we need just a stationary burnout. Oh, there we go. Okay, I told them to lock one front brake, and it would be all right, and I think it's doing that right now. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a big round of applause. This is awesome. They're going to be so busy in this thing, it's going to be insane. Dude, it's got motorhome stunner going on. Oh, I want 2 wheels. I swear that was a neutral drop. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a big round of applause.
Flooding over.
Oh, you can smell that. I'm telling you, it looks like cyclones in the monster truck out there. All right, you ready to get in there and crush some cars?
I got second place.
We won.
Congratulations, man. You did great.
We did it, and it's still alive.
It's one of the corners of the car closed.
No power steering, but she's not hurt. Temperature came back down. Oil pressure's looking good. No problems at all. Battery's charging still, so we have a belt there. But we did lose the power steering belt. It is in the car. Oh, I should grab that. Can he do it? Can he do it? Man. I was so close to popping these tires, man. I'm bummed that I didn't.
Oh, we're gonna have to do that.
I know. If I hit second gear a little sooner and I'd swung a little faster, towards the end I started getting confident swinging faster because I could tell what RPMs it could handle. If I had just started swinging faster, those tires would have popped way sooner. But hey, that was my first burnout contest that I actually did a good job on. I'm proud of that. And I got second place, but this is for you guys. This is not for me. It's going to be a giveaway that you will see here soon. Well, we found our belt. Wow, this one's greasy. There you go.
Thanks.
Oh, no. Well, everybody cleared out real fast. We loaded up everything, got the cars in, got the golf cart up on the trailer. Everybody's good to go. It was a fantastic night. I'm proud of the Challenger, even though it went slower, and I'm proud of the Charger, even though it got second place.
Hey, Autocross was fun though.
Autocross.
That surprised me.
That was probably the best thing this weekend, honestly. That was where this car shined. So I've had a really good weekend at Holley Moparty. What do you think, Briar?
I like it. It's more laid back.
It is very laid back, but there's also Mopars.
Yes, lots and lots of fun.
Sunday, time to go home. We're ready to roll. Hi, Allie. Caddy's loaded. Got the golf cart on her. Charger's still running. Challenger's still running. Let's go home.
With that, we made it home safely. Both cars did fantastic. I couldn't have asked for a better weekend. Thank you FM3 and Holley for putting on such an awesome event. Moparty is one of those events that you just don't miss. It's fantastic. I highly recommend to go to any of the Holley events. They're just so much fun, and they really do try their best to put on a great show. And every single year we go home with a smile on our face knowing that we had the best time that we possibly could have had. Challenger did great. I know we have some things to improve on. I'm thinking about doing a different clutch upgrade, maybe some engine part upgrades, maybe something along those lines. I don't know. We'll see in the future. But the good news is that the Challenger is just so much fun to drive, and I still love that car no matter what. And it was really fun to get it back out and really just road trip it one more time. So we're going to do some more stuff to it in the future, of course, over time, and it looks tough with that new hood. The Charger, I mean, what can I say? Autocross just absolutely dominated it, in my opinion. Compared to what it was in the past and compared to where that car came from, and being the fact that the engine and transmission combo is a pretty simple build besides the fuel injection and timing control. I mean, it's really nothing crazy. It's a mild cam, low compression with just a good set of heads, intake, and headers. It really surprised me with how well it responded and how great that thing ran all weekend. Not to mention, it had 276 gears the entire time, and that thing was so torquey on that Autocross. I had such a fun time. The Burnout contest, I was bummed that we got second place, but guess what? We still got something, and that means that you get something. And that's what I was really hoping for, so that way we could have a giveaway, because you guys deserve it more than anybody out there because of what you guys have done for me and making this channel grow to what it is. So again, down in the link below, t-shirts and stickers, anything you order, no matter what you do, it will put you in as an entry to win this $250 gift card to Holley. And I'm telling you, they got some great products. You've seen how well all of my vehicles perform, and all of them are running Holley products. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.